Hey, Joe Soto here, and I'm going to give you a very simple way to look at business strategy, okay? I call it the 2 strategies that you must master to be successful. Really, this goes for any type of business. So whether you're a digital marketing consultant or you're an agency owner, or even if you're just a local business owner watching this, these are the 2 areas you want to absolutely master to be good at your business, right? So it doesn't matter what type of business you are, but I'm going to talk to you as though you're a professional services firm, like an agency owner, or you're a digital consultant who's looking to land clients. But it's really true for the clients that you work with, because this is how I talk to clients of mine to help them see it through how it is our company, our agency would actually help them. So I'll say, now sometimes I just write this down on a piece of paper, by the way, and I draw a couple circles. I'll say there's 2 areas that we want to help you with, and there's 2 areas you want to master as a business in terms of being successful. So number 1 is acquisition, right? Number 2 is retention. You gotta be good at acquiring customers, and you gotta be good at keeping customers. It's that simple. Now some of you are like, what? Wait a minute, Joe, you can't dumb it down like that and not explain more. Well, of course, underneath acquisition is traffic and conversion. There are 2 separate strategies under the umbrella of acquisition strategy. And that's how I look at it to simplify services that we offer, skills that we have, strengths that we have, identifying weaknesses, and so on. So for instance, I'll ask clients, what's your current acquisition strategy? And they kind of know, and I'll break it down and say, listen, how are you currently driving traffic to your website or to your business right now to acquire potentially new customers? And so they'll tell me, well, Joe, we're using Google Ads, or we're using Facebook, or we're using Google Display Network, or we're using email marketing, or we're putting ads on billboards or on the radio and on local television or whatever. And you find out, like, what are your traffic strategies right now? And then I'll say, are these just traffic tools you're using, or do you have a real traffic strategy behind these tools? And that's where a lot of people go blank. They'll say, well, we're using the tools, but I don't think we really have a good strategy. And I'll say, okay, are you split testing headlines? Are you split testing images in your ads? Are you split testing landing pages in your funnels and in your to help increase conversion? And that's where we get into where most people fall down, is in conversion. So they go, well, I can run ads and drive all this traffic. And I see people throwing a lot of mud at the wall, advertising on Google, and then not converting that traffic. And I'll tell you what, if you're one of those people that's spending money on Google Ads and you're not really strategically thinking it through, meaning what happens when that traffic lands on my website? What's the percentage of conversion? Now, how many people are converting once they hit my website? And then am I doing anything when that traffic leaves? Am I retargeting and remarketing them with Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Google Ads? Am I following them around the internet with retargeting, with a retargeting strategy? Conversion is really important because a lot of people are driving traffic to a website that really doesn't do its job to convert those visitors. And that's where funnels come into play. Having a real marketing system, a follow-up marketing system comes into play. And that follow-up system is in the form of email follow-up, text SMS follow-up maybe, messenger bot, chat bot follow-up, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube ads, remarketing follow-up, right? All that's part of conversion strategy. Okay, so I'll ask them, what's your current traffic? What's your conversion strategy? There's always a breakdown in one of these 2, or if not both. And they also realize they haven't thought about it as a strategy. They don't have a conversion plan. They don't have a conversion backup plan. Like, okay, what if it doesn't convert? We're driving all this traffic. What's plan B? No one even thinks about that. They're just like, let's just run some ads and see if it works. Like, let's see if it sticks. That's not a good way to run any type of business. So traffic conversion, master that, and you've mastered acquisition. Now, what about results, okay, and retention? If you're a digital agency owner or you're a consultant, obviously you got to be confident you can deliver results. And if you can't deliver it yourself, meaning you don't have those personal skills, someone on your team or someone you outsource to or delegate to better have them, otherwise you shouldn't even be in business, first of all. But hopefully you have some skill sets, or your team does, and you can deliver results, because that's how you'll keep clients. Well, it's true for your clients as well. So I'll say to the client, what's your current retention strategy to keep clients? Like, do you have a loyalty program? What do you do now that makes people want to keep coming back for more? And a lot of times under retention and under results falls things like, do you have an email marketing program? Are you email following up on an ongoing basis with current customers? Easiest people to sell to are current customers, right? It's the easiest place to increase your revenue is from your existing customer base. What's your strategy for that? Okay. And the clients a lot of times don't have that strategy. So now they might need that component. Maybe they could be broadcasting to people through their chat bot or messenger bot. And they're not even doing that. They're not leveraging Facebook Messenger, okay? Or maybe they could be following up with people through SMS text. A lot of people like to be reached in their pockets through their phone. A lot of people prefer text over email. Why are you thinking about, have you entertained using that as a strategy? There's all kinds of different strategies that can help you as the person watching this retain your clients, as well as helping your clients see it through for how they strategically can keep and build loyalty with their client base. And when you help a client get results, get what they want, when you help a client get more traffic, get more conversion, all right, and you get results from them, you'll keep and retain clients as well. So I'm just trying to give you a framework that's as simple as possible. And I actually talk to business owners like this in person. This is really just how I talk. I just sit down with a piece of paper and a pen and say, listen, this is how I think about marketing. This is how I think about marketing strategy. We've got to get in front of more people. We got to get in front of those people for the most affordable way, but a way that we could turn that money, that investment, into a return on your investment, because we're going to convert people into new leads and new customers for you. And I talk through what these strategies are and what they could be for them and how we might execute it for them. And then I do the same thing for what type of results they would get, but also what kind of results we can help them get better for the people that they serve. And my hope this has helped. I just call this the two strategies model because it's the simplest way to explain how you can help a business owner. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, then I'd love to hear your feedback. Thanks.